Oi, oi, what's all this then? My gosh, we've got some viewers already. Harry, mind fetching me a stick? Hello. Hello, Alisu, Mel, Weejak, Kindaro, Hackerman, Dan, Superski, and Mel. Pretty sure this hour, it's more likely than you think. More likely than you think. I think I slept like a baby. Well, what would really entail sleeping like a baby? Just a euphemism for sleeping good. Never mind. My phone says I had a fair night's sleep with a mixed result that might not leave you feeling fully energized. Okay? Never mind, I guess. I did not have a good sleep according to my phone. If you say so, I guess I had a bad sleep. Okay, did you poop yourself? No, I did not poop myself. Did I ever tell you about my dog that pooped himself while he slept? Doing better than a baby. Like so I was lying down on the floor and my dog was like sleeping, and he suddenly jumped up and started running around. I was like, "What the heck is going on? You were just sleeping a minute ago." And then I took a look at where he was sleeping, and there was poop on it. I was like, "Bro pooped while he slept." Okay. You know what? I don't like the way they say bro instead of he, or like pronouns. Hello, Chris Chat. Like, why would you replace the pronoun he or her with bro? I hate that. I use it too. But only because I'm hip with the kids. Sis doesn't like the way bro talks, yeah? Yeah, because it's cool. It's not cool. It's not cool. What about bruh? I hate that too. I hate Americanism so much. I hate Gen Z Americanism so much. The bra thing. I hate that. I hate that. I'd rather say bruv. Yeah. Boy, bruv. That one's kinda sounds nice. Feels like I'm being insulted by a proper Englishman. Gen Z slang is like, "Oh, I'm so cooked." It's really. I don't even know. I don't even know. Hello, Lane. Hello. I just don't like Gen Z slang. It just pissed me off. always makes me feel like I want to fight somebody. Like it triggers my fight or flight signal. Skibidi is fine because like that's not really something like Skibidi Ohio. That's not real. They just like say that ironically. But like Riz, I'm rizzing you up shop. I don't know what means you start hearing slang. It's cringe. Gen Z is cringe. Possibly more cringe than millennials. You see, the problem with it is that people actually tried to make something cool, right? There's always a hint of irony in Gen Z slang. They're always trying to make fun of themselves. They're always trying to make things seem, oh, I'm not serious. I'm just like, you know, I'm super chill. Like when people put the flower at the end of their sentences, they're like making it so that, oh, I'm just joking. Like, look at how silly this is. It's so fucking lame. You know what else I hate too? Sun. That's not even funny. It's not even funny. Yeah, it's just not appealing to me at all. It's when they say sun and then the crying emoji and the hands emoji and the flower emoji. It's not the same. It's not the same, WeShock. You are fortunately not updated in the Gen Z meme catalog. Pretty much. It's like even worse when they like they take a name called like Jason and they capitalize SON. It's like it was some sort of like hilarious thing. Like, oh my gosh, the word Jason has a son in it, which is hilarious. I don't care. It's not funny. It is so fucking lame. AI slop ads? Sounds like we're drifting into 6-7 territory. Yeah, I guess a little bit. I don't really see much AI slop in my YouTube ads. I get when I don't have premium, I just get TV ads like Nor pork sinigang, some like pork mix or something like that. Usually food or beverage or household stuff. I don't know, Bobless Sponge. I don't know. I just know it's real. It's really really cringe. You know, sometimes I try to have a good mood, and then the dogs start barking, and they're just barking forever, and it just puts me off. Like, man. Yep. Yep. That's great. What are they even barking at? I have no idea. I don't know the origin of the expression cringe. We don't know how good we had. Hello, Delight. We don't know how good we had it back in 2016, where people were talking about waifus and no waifu, no laifu, or like FBI open up, like stuff like that. We were cringe and we were free. 2016. 2016 was amazing. For anime fans, yeah, that was a. You could like anime without being called problematic medias. Mason City, yeah, we were happy and we didn't know. Let me put on a game. Hold on, there's a commotion outside your beat. Okay. Oh, man, I hate my little poop machines sometimes. 2010 until 2020, somewhere along the lines, maybe during COVID, things changed. Things changed very much. We turn on Fantasy Star Online too. Also, I can't believe I have to say this, right? It's almost like isolation affected people in ways that they didn't realize. I wouldn't say it was isolation necessarily, but it was the mainstreaming of anime and other otaku media during that time. I'm not saying like correlation doesn't mean causation. It's not like people got COVID and lockdowns caused people to become cringed. I wouldn't say that. Should probably finish the quest here. Go. Could be. Possible. Partially, I really blame the incessant globalization of American culture, especially around my country. Like I don't like it. I just think it's horrible to have American slang, American memes, American everything in my country. Is it a robot? Learn a class skill. I've got nothing.
Come by anytime, okay?
But what COVID did do to me that I very appreciate is it kind of forced me to become closer with my family, which is good.
Hey, thanks so much for coming. There's something that's been on my mind.
I really appreciate that, I guess.
I want to make a grave for my dad. Or, well, not really a grave per se. More like a monument. I want there to be a physical reminder of how my dad and the others fought for us. That way, the memory of how they protected the town with their very lives will live on forever and ever, I hope. So,
Okay.
I wanted to know if you'd come with me. You will? Thanks. Then, let's go.
Do we really need a cutscene for this?
I reached out to Manon too, but no response. It sounds like Crawford is keeping her busy lately, so let's just go ourselves. First, we have to find something to use as a monument. Why don't we try the forest?
I remember the first time that I heard,
Take some out to clear the way
the
for
first
ourselves.
time I heard bro as a pronoun, like it really, 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 really bothered me. Like, is it me being old? It can't be, right? It's not as simple as, oh, I'm old and therefore slang is like annoying to me. It's just, I don't know, something about it.
You know, this is where my dad and the others trained. He always gave it 110%.
Something about it is just incredibly off-putting.
But they never let me join them. Dad always told me to stay back because I was still too green. So, all I ever did was watch everyone else. Can't say I loved that. I'm not really seeing anything we can use.
Sometimes the whippersnappers annoy me too. Yeah. Sometimes the whippersnappers annoy me too.
Let's get rid of them.
Miss Horori, I believe in VTuber angels like you. Thank you. Oh my god, the dogs are shouting again. Success.
We got him. All right, let's keep heading for the sea.
You know,
This place hasn't changed a bit.
there's a
What beautiful flowers. Let me pick a few.
there's a box in Wendy's. It's called the fan box. It pissed me off too.
What are walls doing here?
The fan box. Yeah, I'm not interested in a fan box. The subscribes. Sometimes I say bro with friends, but I was imitating Spanish streamers talk today. Oh, they talk like Americans. Oh, he shielded himself. Can you explain the story of the game? You fell from the fucking sky, and there are monsters around. This is literally it. You fell from the sky. You are a meteoral or whatever it was, and now I'm part of the police force that like takes care of the monsters. around the world. That's it. That's all I've learned so far. They've said nothing nothing of value. This story is kind of dog shit. The original PSO2 had a better story. You burned through the original PSO2 story too? That's unfortunate. Not even Karina Reeves can save this. Or Amberly Connors, I mean. Success.
Okay, that should do it.
Good morning. Fashion is endgame. Yeah, fashion is endgame.
Dad's sword.
That is not a sword.
Yeah, I'm glad I found it.
Bro, it was big as hell.
I have an idea.
How would you not find it?
Mind following me up the hill?
The big giant thing on the ground where he died. Why didn't you go look for it earlier?
Dad loved gazing at the world from here. I always looked up to my dad. He was my inspiration, my protector. I was so proud of him.
That's not gonna last. You just stuck it on the ground. That's not gonna last.
To prove how hard he and the others fought for us, don't you think?
I guess.
You think? Here's hoping. Hey, thanks for coming with me today. This isn't like a formal reward, but I hope it gets my feelings across.
I'm getting you
Take it.
a free gacha ticket.
I have to keep doing even better if I don't want Dad to get on my case. Here's to growing together.
Man. I wish I was invested in this story. Oh, it really was a scratch ticket. She really did give me some scratch tickets. Okay. Let's play scratch tickets. Let's go. Treasure scratch, baby. Oh, I only have 3. NPC item collection. Well, this is the thing. It's not a gacha. It's add challenges. Clear difficulty multiplier. What does clear multiplier do? Oh, whatever. I just need to do side quests. Aina, Chapter 1, Memories of Ilio Town. Dozer's story. Everybody got a story. Can you transfer characters between ships? They charge money for it? They charge a little bit of money for it, yeah. You can transfer between ships. Oh. Unfortunately, I don't feel awake enough for this. Let me chug down some coffee. Or maybe I shouldn't? Maybe I'm using caffeine too much and it's starting to make me crash. It has been a while. Nope. What is this? Fruits. Let's take that fruit. Take this fruit. What is this facility? Barrier pods have been deployed around the container. Oh, there's a container here. Red container. It really is Genshin. Well, an open world action RPG. I remember in original PSO2 you had to go to instance dungeons, which I actually preferred more, rather than a big open world. There was something about being on the ship and then dropping down below and then going back up to the ship. Something really cool about that. Open world fatigue, yeah. Guess it is open world fatigue. Say goodbye to this for now. Yeah, wasn't Star Ocean made by Sega as well? Not this. Maybe this. Now here comes oh, it's by Square Enix. I see. It's published by Square Enix. Here comes a somewhat odd curveball of a topic. Do you still find it easy to dream? do you still find yourself capable of dreaming about the future and like thinking about wonderful things? Not sleep dream. I'm talking about hoping for something better or hoping for like big things coming to your life. You're in a lot. That's good. I'm glad. I think they're essential to keeping you sane. I did the shameful bit. I don't know it. Sometimes, what do you dream for? What kind of things pop into your head? What kind of things keep you driven? Taking off the chains to get out of survival situations. I'll take my silly shot of coffee. Hold on. Let me just get it from the fridge. Wow, I just came here and there's already another VTuber being mentioned in the chat. I really don't mind if you watch other VTubers, but come on. It's probably the first rule that you learn as a VTuber watcher. Yeah? Improve myself, be a better person, at least a useful bastard. Good morning, good morning. This world made my dream degrade to it. To just dream about leaving survival situations. You know, I get it. It's a meager dream. A meager dream of myself to stop living paycheck to paycheck. At some point, I stopped stopped thinking about dreams as well. And last night I felt very weird after watching a little bit of Witch Hat Atelier. I watched some Witch Hat, and it was just so full of hope and happiness that I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it at that point. I'm in episode 5, by the way, or 6. I'm not sure which. Stop being ill. I hope you stop being ill, Walter. It's a very hopeful show, but what it makes me feel is that excuse me, I was like this when I was a kid too. That's what I think. Hopeful anime does not necessitate that you will feel hopeful afterwards. Yeah. If if it was a year ago, actually, you know what? If it was 2 years ago, I don't know, maybe just a year ago, I could say a whole bunch of stuff about keeping hopeful. Staying hopeful. Yeah. Hello. But unfortunately, at this time of my life, like just right now, I'm not saying it's gonna stay like this. I'm not saying it's gonna be like this forever. But at this stage of my life, I went to bed, and I found out that I couldn't really dream of anything. Someone asked me, "What do you dream for?" Yeah, I know that's a very random conversation, but we were just shooting the shit, and my friend asked me, what do you dream for? I was like, I don't know. Nothing. And I thought, that's not very idle-like, is it? It's not very idolish. It's not very idolish to not have a dream. It's not very idolish to give up. Dreams are kind of childish. Well, they are. You're right. Dreams are kind of childish. Peace out was fine. You have to phrase it as, so where do you see yourself in 5 years? That's not a dream. That's not a dream. Dreams are something pretty, not something like, oh, I estimate myself. I estimate. This is an adult version. That's the thing. That's the thing. Maybe you can think what the angel persona could do or say to your real persona. I don't know. You know what? It's a very interesting. It's a very interesting concept, huh? Let's see. Let's see. Ha! Human! You feel yourself deflated. You feel yourself gone. Only because you're old. Only because you're withering. But age isn't no defining trait that keeps you young. It is your ability to dream that keeps you from aging. Truly. As long as you have something to believe in, as long as you have something that you want, you may not reach it. You may not achieve it. It's fine. But as long as you keep yearning for it, it could lead you to happy life. Hey, Christina. At least that's what I would say to a human that was struggling. Personally, maybe I have struggles too, but they're irrelevant in this day and age. They're irrelevant on this channel. Youthful optimism always saves the day. Not all dreams are going to be achieved. Most dreams will not be achieved. But it's important. It's very important that you keep them close to your heart. It's the kind of thing that powers you. It's the kind of thing that keeps you going. Sometimes, a long time ago, I thought passion gives way to discipline, and all you have to do is be disciplined, and you will work well, and you will work hard, and you will be successful. And then I realized that shit only makes sense for desk jobs, doesn't it? That shit only works for desk jobs. Well. Ha 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 ha. Like most jobs, you need discipline, but for this job, you still need passion. Most jobs are kind of desk jobs. They are. They are. But you know, I always need to remember my job isn't to play games or just tell you stories. Well, I guess that's part of it. It's definitely part of it. My job isn't to play games or tell stories. My job is to make sure you get through the next day just fine. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Does that make sense, everyone? Whether that involves singing, whether that involves talking, whether that involves gaming, I'll make sure you get through the next day. So, how you doing now? Can you dream a little better? Can you dream a little teensy tiny bit better? Sure. Thanks, Heart. You're welcome. Something to think about. Let's check how Bill's going. OMG, 4 views on my video. Incredible. That sucks. That sucks. What happened? I thought we were supposed to get a newcomer bonus. Why didn't I get the newcomer bonus? Oh, how unfortunate. But, what video? In Bilibili? Yeah, in Bilibili. It's just an old clip. Put Tear Me Evolution up there. You know what? I actually I, I actually think Terry Evolution will work pretty well there. Crazy. Oh, you know what's always sad? Going on Japanese social medias and putting the word foreigner in the search box is always so painful. It's like self torture. Recently, Miski removed the IP requirement for people who already have accounts. And I checked out the word foreigner on Miski, and it was not very good. It was not good. The East has fallen. Fallen. They're called the Elixni, actually. They have the Elixni. The East has Elixni. Anyway. It's painful. Hold on. I need to get some more water. They are one Johnny Somali away. I see. That's scary. That's scary. I would I wouldn't want to be there anymore. You know, some people, my old D&D dungeon master and his wife now live in Japan, which is weird to me, you know, which is weird to me, like two foreigners living in Japan. I think I would get it if like one of them was like Japanese, but like two foreigners in Japan. Strange. I guess it just seems risky, right? It seems like a risky endeavor to go to a place where you are not a native and neither of you are a native, and like the acceptance rate, I don't think it's very high. Hmm. Although, I do have another friend who works as I think what do you call it? Government job in Japan. Like like a cushy desk job in the government, in like not the government, like a department office, a ward office, and I think that's kind of cool. I'm so interested in becoming an English teacher there. But man, I don't want to get bullied by kids. I don't want to get bullied by a kid like with putting my backpack in the trash can or something like that, which happened before in high school actually, by the way. Having your backpack in the trash can, that's sad. That'd be traumatizing. It was. But as an adult, I think I would end it. I might end it if I'm getting bullied by high school kids. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not your bro. We are not brothers. Okay, bro. Hello, tired goblin art. I am not your bro either. Sorry, you're good. I'm kidding. Okay. I'll I'll return later. But for now, I'll leave you be. Bye bye. Otsuroi. Tia.